Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm Super Riot, and today I'm gonna cover the topic of EDC, especially flashlight and what kind of flashlight I use for my EDC. And these are the two flashlight I use most for my everyday carry. And you might ask, what do you need a flashlight for? You know, why do you need to carry a flashlight? Well, it's for lots of things. For emergency, I mean, for just about everyday things. You know, sometimes you wish you had a flashlight, but you didn't. Those are the times. So on this video, we're going to cover two EDC flashlights that I think are some of the best in the market. They're not the best of the best, but in my opinion, you know, I've used them for quite a while. So yeah. Okay, let's start out by covering the Stylus Pro by Streamlight. This is a Stylus Pro. It's made of aluminum, all aluminum, and it's used, I believe, a C4 LED. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it's used a C4 LED, and it's around like 5.25 inches long. And it has only one mode, which is on and temporary on. If you press it just a little bit, and you can, you know, sort of do it like a strobe. You can use this for signal and stuff like that. And this uses two AAA battery. Well, this also have a pocket clip to clip onto your pocket for, you know, easier to take it in and out. And the finish of this flashlight is not bad either. I've used this flashlight for I think over 2 years now, and you can see some wear around the edges, and you know, around pretty much anywhere there's like a bulge around the edges of the flashlight. Now I'm gonna open it up and you know, so see what's inside. And the way you open up, you just twist the cap. It'll come out like this. And there you have it, your end cap. And inside is two AAA battery. And also, you might notice is that there's an O-ring. There's a plastic O-ring, so to keep it watertight. And the problem I had with this flashlight is that after all my years of using it, that the spring on the back, it clip off because, you know, because I don't know, but after a while it just fall off. And unless you have soldering skill, then you pretty much out of luck. But the good thing about this flashlight is that you can, it has a lifetime, a limited warranty. So in case anything broke, just send it back to them. But I think make sure that you have like a receipt for it. So if you buy this flashlight, make sure you have a receipt, barcode for it, just to, you know, to prove that you purchased flashlight. And if you have any problem with it, just contact Streamlight and send it back to them. Also, this flashlight is 65 lumens. I don't know how they measure that, but I think it's true, because, you know, it's very bright at night. I use it for a lot of field work, like dead in the middle of the night. So this is my go-to flashlight, my pocket flashlight. It run up to 6.25 hours on two AAA, and it can you know, shine up to 52 meter, and I don't doubt that. I mean, I've shined it up to somewhere around 50 meter and stuff like that, and I can still see what's going on, like in a total darkness. So I think the advertising is right. You know, it's not It's not like a false advertising or something, but I don't know. I'm not a flashlight expert. So that's for the Streamlights, and let's go to the Bushnell 100L. Okay, the Bushnell 100L came with this package right here, which is I think it's a little more professional than Streamlight. Streamlight package is pretty underwhelming, but what we want is your product. You know, we don't want the package. Most of us could care less about the package, and this is the package it came in. You know, nice packaging, and they advertise this light as a pen light, not a stylus type of lights, and it's considerably a little bit shorter than a Streamlight, just a little bit shorter, as you can see there, just a tad shorter. However, it's in terms of the width, it's a little bit more than Streamlights, as you can see there. Yeah, so it's a little bit more chubby, but then it's short, and it uses a different technology than the Streamlights. It uses a Cree LED instead of a C4 LED, and the advantage of a C4 LED is that it lasts longer in terms of battery usage. So this thing lasts 6.2 hours for 65 lumens, but this thing only lasts the package is say 3.5 hours for Cree LED, and it's 100 lumens, of course, because the product name is 100L, and most of Bushnell line, when they put like a number in front of it, it meant to measure the lumens. But the problem I had with this flashlight is that the advertised lumens, I don't know. I think it's not right or something, because it seemed to me that the Stylus Pro is more bright than the Bushnell, because for some reason this Bushnell has like some sort of a blue tint to the lights, or a purple tint. I'm going to show you like at the end of the video. See, compare the two lumens, how bright these flashlights are. And this Bushnell also come with a pocket clip, which I think is better than the Stylus Pro. I mean, look how small and flimsy the Stylus Pro clips are. And look how chubby and more robust the Bushnell clips are. And it's pretty positive. And in terms of construction, I like this. Well, a tad better than the Stylus Pro, because it's very aggressive. As you can see, it's made out of all aluminum, and you see all this grip. I mean, it's very grippy. You're not gonna, I don't know, slip out your hand anytime soon. You can see how aggressive the grips are. Even the back, I mean, it's very positive. The clicks are very positive. And between the two, I think the Bushnell, does it better, because it's a tad better to press back compared to the Stylus Pro. Stylus Pro, I mean, I don't know, an old woman might not be able to press this, but we're not buying this for an old woman. We're doing this for everyday carry, and most guys carry flashlights, and we won't have a problem pressing the button on the back. It's a little bit stiff, but in terms of the button press, I have to give it to Bushnell. And I'm going to open this up and see what's inside, and see how different they are compared to the Stylus Pro. Again, it's used a 2 AAA battery right there. The O-ring on this, they put in the end cap of the O-ring, and you can see the inside of the spring. In my opinion, I think the spring is a little bit better. The design is a little bit better. Sorry for that little pause because I have a plane flew overboard, and I do live near a small military base, so I'm constantly having like a bunch of airplane and a helicopter flew by daily, and you'll see the difference between the two. It's hard to point out in the camera, but the Bushnell, it has like a little plastic things around the spring. The Stylus Pro it just doesn't have anything to support that spring around, to support that space around the ring. So when the battery press on it, it's constantly moving around the spring. So the spring could snap up easily, as I said. And the Bushnell design, I think, is a little bit better, but only time would tell because I only have this Bushnell flashlight for like 2 or 3 months. I do use it on a daily basis, and I'm starting to liking it. But if I were have to go back to my Stylus Pro, then that's what I'll do. And the thing about the Bushnell is that it only shine up to 35 meter versus the 52 meter the Streamlight does. And of course, it has less battery power, 3.5 versus 2.25 hours of the Stylus Pro. And let's go indoor and see how bright these flashlights are. Okay, we're now inside bathroom. I'm gonna turn off the light and see how bright these are. And we're only like, I don't know, maybe 3 meters away from the walls. So, yeah. Let's turn off the lights. You can see the video blackout. That's not the video problem. Okay, so the light is off. Now I'm going to show you how bright these Stylus Pro are. As you'll see, it's pretty damn bright. It's very white. I mean, the light is very white. So you can see like better with the white lights. Okay, so that's a Stylus Pro. Yes, you'll see it's very bright, and the beams are like spread out evenly. Okay, now we can see the Bushnell. Okay, you see how the little blue tint. I mean, the light here is more spread out than the Stylus Pro at bigger areas. So I guess that's why it only advertised up to 32 meter versus the 35 or 32 meter versus the Streamlight 52 meter, because it's not like focused in the center. Stylus Pro, Bushnell, Stylus Pro, Bushnell. Now together. Okay, now you see the two beam of light. You see how more focused the Stylus Pro is. So if you focus on a point, you'll be good with the Stylus Pro. But if you want the light to spread out a little more, the Bushnell is for you. So again, Stylus Pro, the Bushnell. So that's the brightness test, and both of these flashlights are made in China. Of course, most of our stuff we get in the US are made in China anyway. If you want to pay for a US flashlight, it's going to be considerably more. But if you can find a US made flashlight, I would recommend that instead, because the quality is always, most of the time, is just better than the Chinese made product. But I use these for a while, and so far it's held up pretty good, except for Stylus Pro, which the battery spring on the back broke off. So yeah, but the Bushnell I only used for a couple of months. But overall, I like both of these products, and you can find the Bushnell in Walmart for like $24.95 or something like that. I'm not sure if they sell that online, because last time I checked, I couldn't find any of that flashlight online. They also has this flashlight in AAA configuration. No, I mean AA configuration. Only one AA is much shorter, but of course the lifespan of the battery is not going to be great. It's like 1.5 hour or something like that. So I'd rather go with the 2 AAA instead of 1 AA. The Stylus Pro, you can find that pretty much anywhere, because it's been released for a while now. It costs around $20. It came with 3 different colors, I think: the red, the black, and the silver. I bought mine on like eBay, I think, for like less than $20. You can find that on Amazon. I mean, even in Sport Academy or Cabela's, Bass Pro Shop, you can find it anywhere. But the Bushnell is pretty difficult to find, because I think only Walmart stock up on Bushnell. They don't stock up on Streamlights. So if you can find this, it's also a good option. You might want to try it out. And thanks for watching my videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. I'll have more gear video for you guys soon. So take care.